Tomlin.
Can you believe that?
He didn't get the last one, but he certainly got base. Wow.
Off Cishek, fielded by Baez, out it goes! What a play! Looks like he is.
They got him on the backside, and Baez comes in. It's so key there to get that ball.
Over toward the hole, Kingery gets there, throws to third, in time, a force play. What a play by Scott.
He could play pretty much any position on the field and be really good at it. There was some question.
Right in his glove, and he get a double play. Wow!
Stranded that runner to third is looking a little bit better. That's what you call getting too
to the side. Knocked down by Sanchez. Flips it home in time. And that Land's bearing down on him. The Angels are going to have a look at their video.
Rounded to third, short hop, Headley throws high, and the play is out. As to Carapazza, the first base umpire. As to Scherzer.
And another deep fly ball. Castellanos deep left center. Pilar back, and he made the catch. Even Castellanos has to.
Runner going from first. VR hits it up to. Wow! How about that play?
The magician. You say, I say. What a play. That is some hands. That is unbelievable.
There's a line drive, and it's grabbed by Franco. Waiting and timing the leap perfectly at shortstop.
Big board, here it is. A little shuffle step and a jump back. Oh my!
It took the glove off of Gavin Williams, but he recovers and throws him out. Wow, what a play by the big.
Up, he's all right. That came back quickly. It just.
Cargo coming quickly, and are they going to test his arm? Well, the glove, and they're going to get him. What a play by Arenado! He leaped and threw to Culberson in one motion, and they get Murphy.
Ground ball. Simmons gets the force at third. Astudillo with a nice scoop.
Turn two, and also give credit to Astudillo being in the right spot.
Liner caught! The shortstop by Tatis Jr. Spectacular catch! Fully laid out. Doesn't get it last inning. That's full extension.
On the ground, right side, Diaz will flip it to Correa. Correa's throw to first in time. The throw home.
He does wear it a lot.
Oh my goodness! Yohan Moncada with a springboard for out number one.
Take another look. Will time. Keeps it out.
And a nice pick. Look at Castillo's throw. He's going to get him. Diego Castillo, what a heads up.
Athleticism, awareness. We talked about the success of Castillo's.
Fastball is punched into the leaping glove of Dennis. Has played mostly second base throughout his career. Over to first for the Rockies.
We're all excited for him. There's a flare to right center. Riley Green got to go. Jello!
Did he pull that in? He did!
the chance once in a while. Look at that route. Right to the baseball, full out.
Left side. Surrounding it, Adames. Tough play. Great play by Choi on the back end. For his defense. Bounced around. I think it's a 16. Look at this pickup with a split.
Double play ball. And the throw is wide, and Devers got him.
Great play.
Change up, line drive, double play. Might have been a foul ball when Zimmerman caught it right to the bag.
40-inch vertical on that, came down, touched the base. Maybe a 50. Nice play.
Lifted in the air on the infield. Hank Conger backpedaling out. Fires the mask. Crone comes in.
What a play by
the
Morey!
Third out of the inning. Hopefully Conger and Crone are all right.
What a play.
Softly lined and caught by Tatis! Up into the air! A spectacular catch by Tatis!
Kid, come on! Who makes that play?
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Still a 1-2 and a line shot. Oh, what a catch! How about that to start the year? Urias.
Check this catch out. It's slicing away from him, and a
runner at first goes. Oh, tough play. He'll get it.
Bare hand grab. Are you kidding me? Please.
For 3 tonight. Drove in a couple of runs. That's off the pitcher's foot. Murphy snags it. The backhand flip. And he's out. Oh, wow! And Murph right in the middle of it, and Torres got there.
Patazo. Se la está llevando a el tiro a primera. Se está logrando el doble. Yo quiero ver la repetición, Fran, porque para mí que Altuve cuando saltaba para...
On the ground, Ahmed dives, flips to second, and in time. Motter ran through the back.
It is incredibly close right there, and it's a heads-up play to end up.
Pokes it to center. JBJ flashed the glove, and they got the force.
Play. That's going to freeze the runner, and Jackie Bradley Jr. would have.
Up the middle, caught! Beautiful glove by Nick Martinez.
Well, they say you got to field your position. How about fielding a position?
T on injured list or not, as this to first off of Grandal. Madrigal recovers. Grandal to the bag, and nicely done by the Sox. Lot number 2.
Boy, what a heads-up play by Yasmani there. You're talking about a guy who's a lifetime catcher.
The 2-2 in the air to right center field. Buxton on the move to his left. Buxton will dive, and he caught the ball. Buxton caught the ball. Twins win. To play by Buxton in right center.
Can they turn 2 on this? Oh, no. There's 1. And that's all. Now the bag is in the way of the second baseman, Torres.
Rookie is speared on a line by Goudreau. Throws back to first base for a double play.
The pitch to him. Line to Baez. Throw to first. Out. They got him. And it almost looked like it was in slow motion because this rocket throw from Baez. And a broken bat, a little roller to short. Franco's throw is going to be Stanton, a full head of steam coming up that line. And Yandy reach.
There's Noda off his glove. And a beautiful feed to Martinez, and you get the
some magic, big fella. Reminiscent of a Mark Burley play on.
Man, right back to Kershaw, and he got it. How? Way to go, Kurt! Way to go, Kurt! Fetty, what a play! The throw to first is in time. That's going to be a double play. What a grab by Fetty! It was hit so hard. Pence a screamer up the middle. Gordon a wild flip. Whoa, Rojas!
Gets right by Kohler, and D automatically flips.
Damas going after the first pitch. A soft chopper. Trey Turner, bare hand, and a little option pass over to third, and they got him.
And then watch this. I mean, comes, gets it full speed. Doesn't even look. He just boop.
One must have come off the.
Pence a screamer up the middle. Gordon a wild flip. Whoa, Rojas!
Gets right by Kohler, and D automatically flips it.
To left, and Harrison Bader coming in. Bader will dive, and Bader with a head first run saving catch in left. Green, he found that green grass in left, and the Twins lead trimmed to 2.
On the ground, Swanson reaching for it. To second, pick Nico. Got him at second.
Yeah,
big Swanson.
The defense has not suffered at all. He continues to play brilliant.
Up the middle, taken away. Ali De La Cruz. I believe he can.
Fly like an eagle. Oh my goodness.
This Baltimore
one. Line, leaping catch, Nico Hoerner.
There's a little redemption for right field, but Nico leaps perfectly timed, saves the run, and maybe the ball game.
From Matz, and line right back to the mound. Steven takes care of that, one away.
Best athlete on the field, Chip. I don't know if I ever told you that before. Got up the middle with the hands on Steven Matz. Right up the middle.
Rodriguez. Up the middle.
Adames, did he get him? He got him!
No way.
He ends up in
A little tete-a-tete going on in this whole series. Adames takes absolute.
3-2 line drive. Diving grab by Sweeney. One step and a lead. A sizzling line drive off the bat of Terang for the second out in the third.
Under pop fly. Castro, this is going to be a tough play. And it is Wallner with a tremendous. You look at where they started and where they ended up.
Line to right field coming on is Judge. He's going to play it on a hop. Fires to second. Gets the force.
You watch right there. He acts like he's going to catch it. You get a hesitation, and that's why you get the out.
Swinging a fly ball, hit well to center. Bader drifting back onto the warning track, slips and falls, still makes the catch. Is going to head to third. They're going to try and send him around. Throw home, not in time.
Give him anything, Cookie. There you go.
Cuthbert went for the ball, and he got back in time.
McCarbles falls to the ground and somehow makes an accurate throw to first to get.
Fastball punched on the ground. Utley kicks it. Still plenty of time. Wow! On the dirt, flipped it back and accurately to Gonzalez for a.
And Harlan gets knocked down. No problem. Flips to Desmond. I don't know if I've ever seen a pitcher.
I haven't.
31 right here. Strike three. Throw to second.
He came up short of the bag, and I don't think he held it either.
And it waited.
Mickey thinks he's safe.
Yeah. And you know, Mickey did the Matumbo, said.
Smoke to short, caught by De La Cruz. The leaping backhand in the air.
That's a whose makes that really no other shortstop can get to.
Ball to find you. Hayes on the bare hand. Yes! What a play!
Oh, no. Oh, that is outstanding. I didn't think there.
Fly the other way. Alex Call's going back. He's still going. He's still going. Twist around and makes the grab.
Slowed down. He never tried to time this. He knew there was a chance he might have to jump.
Just a little bit more obvious because it's a big hop.
Yeah, I just looked around the infield. None of them did it. But Teodosio lays out and makes a great grab.
How far he's got to go. Full extension on the dive. Teodosio, my.
High fly ball, right field, corner out, Castro in. Castro diving and he makes the play. Nico peeled off and really had to get going in order to make that play.
Delivers a 1-1, and that one's lined to the first baseman, Bernabel. The soft liner had to jump to get it, but made the play. And a good inning for Nick Anderson. A 1-2.
He was getting ambushed because he was throwing so many strikes. As Smith sends one in the air to center field, Marcy's going back, and he's Marcy, and there's two away.
Never took his eye off that baseball. Jumps up and makes.
Right center field, dropping. Mangum lays out and holds on. And the Rays are.
I mean, there is no margin for error here. He had.
On the ground, Crawford able to get it, flip it out of the glove. It pops right. Cole Young. Incredible play.
Here to Young. And Young into center field. Robert Jr. Oh, he got there to make the dive. Anything hanging in the air with La Pontera has a chance.
There goes Iglesias. McCann throws through. Here comes Cronenworth, and he is out of there. The Diamondbacks win the fifth. Well executed by the infield. Perdomo fires his strike. On the ground and a tough backhand. Long throw. Chapman got him. What a play.
And does he just wow you every game? Let's check out the T-Mobile coverage cam of the light work for the.
That's flared out into left. Here comes Langford on a slide, and he makes the catch. Really.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, what a play by Arias. And he throws him out. That was a dynamite play on a tricky short hop. He picks it, throws him out. And the White Sox go
from Henriquez, and he flies it in the air to left center field and deep, really deep. Hill dives! Whoa! You'll ever see
And he made a sensational one here last year. Holy cow, Derek. Broke his bat, jammed him severely. On the move. Spinning throw. Garcia to save a run by Nathaniel Lowe. How about him coming out of nowhere?
Line shot, trying to close on that, and a nice play by Ref Snyder on a wicked line drive. One hit, one left.
Popped into left. Alex Call on the way. Catches it, tumbles, sits.
The great first step. Little hesitation. Maybe caught up in the lights just for a second. Great job by Alex Call.
This ball hit hard to center, and Jake Myers has a good beat on it, and he makes a diving catch.
Is he going to hold up the X? His counterpart ranging into that right center field gap.
Softly, right center. Kelnick charges. Kelnick got it on the dive for the first down.
Off here, we know he's got a plus arm. We know he is a great athlete, but he's got a good beat on this ball, and you get that.
First pitch, right field. Fraley going back, extends, falls, and makes the catch. Fighting the wind, and Fraley tracks it down to end the inning.
Trying to find the wall and the ball at the same.
Floater to left. Dunn on the run. Makes the sliding grab.
Defense, aren't they? But as we talked about earlier, make Jung-Hoo Lee get.
And a base hit. They're going to wave home the runner. Here comes the throw to the plate. It's strong and right on the money. Oh, Tommy, the throw from Pham.
Yeah, I'm watching this happen, and I see he's just waving.
Fly ball in the air, center field and deep. Myers is going back, still going back.
He makes the catch! And just one up Derek Hill to end the ball game!
And he face planted. Oh, wow. It's nice to see.
Now Iglesias bouncing ball to second, ranging over as Muncy slides, throws to first, and one.
Up the middle.
Oh, did you see that? Oh, my, that guy is unbelievable. De La Cruz.
Pitch.
There's a fastball grounded. Anderson knocks it down. He gets up, throws to first. Wow. He got him. What a play. Tim Anderson.
Some really good defensive plays. Shortstop by Trade, second baseman by Glove.
Run from Ty France in the second. That's off the end of the bat. Waters is coming up, and he makes a sliding catch.
At the plate, and a swinging roller. Matt bare hand. Down at first. What a play by Ryman. Who needs leather?
Runners going, and quite a jump. Dylan Cruz makes the catch, reaching up into the, and that's with the runner on the move. If he doesn't glove that clean.
I think that's going to get out.
High fly ball, Nick Martini may have it. Oh. He did. He caught it. And then that young lady wanted to make sure he didn't get hurt.
A nice play by Pena. Pena tries to rob him again, and he does.
Here's a Gold Glover. Pena slept on the hard-won hopper. Spins, get.
Q shot at second. Edman twirls and throws. Got him.
Crazy spin. And he is just running, and finally gets there and then has the athletic ability.
And he shoots that to right. Walker got a good jump coming on. He slides and makes a snow cone catch.
Well, this is off the end of the bat, so it was a tough read for Jordan.
Swung on, drill, deep center field. Back goes Martinez. He reaches out and makes the catch on a dead sprint. Two tremendous catches back-to-back nights. And you would.
Lined, and Fernando into the slide to make the catch. Hot shot, but Fernando Tatis Jr.
They're in right, Fernando sliding, lowering the eye level, right into the glove for out number one.
Traded him. Hammers this ball in the air to center field. Pages to the track, to the wall. He makes the grab. Andy Pucky needed it most. Swinging it, hitting home runs, and taking home runs.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a bouncing ball towards the shortstop. Diving for it is Lopez. He underhands to second, and it's in time. The force out. How about Jack Lopez?
Down from his first year. Jimenez very slowly to second. Glove flip, Holiday, and a beauty.
You're just showing off now. He's been playing so well defensively. I really, Tony Mansley.
Oh, what a catch by the second baseman. Wow. Daniel Schneemann was shading him up the middle. Oh, out diving catch.
And I mean, he got a good jump on it. You see,
runner goes, throw to third. Great reach by Rosario. The call is out by Bill Miller.
What a tag by Rosario on this one. Breaking ball, great job by Cabert, firing, clearing that path for
in the port here in Miami. Ground ball. Oh, they got him.
Run at him.
Hung up. Sanoja, look at him hold that ball right there for Lopez.
It was picture perfect. Outstanding job by Tinoco.
1-5-4 on the putout.
This one slicing, Myers on the move, and he makes a great sliding catch in left.
Some dazzling plays out there in center field. Jake Myers
broke his bat to left, coming over is Bader. No cap and no problem. Sweeney back to first, and he gets a standing ovation from the fans in the left field bleachers. And a tip of the cap from his own.
Swinging away. Schmidt from his knee. Rogers covering. Nice play on both ends. That throw. Inning over.
Pitchers are athletes.
On to the ninth.
First pitch swinging. Gurriel backing up quickly. That one carries to the track, and he's got it. And Lourdes fires it.
Gurriel on a dead sprint back to the warning track, reaches up and makes that catch right in front of.
Harris sends one to left field. Altuve coming in. He'll make a sliding catch.
Altuve sliding in to make this play. Took him a step to judge it, but once he finally did, was
broken bat pop up. Dunn is gonna make the catch with a slide. Nice play, one away.
And we saw him make that great play in Colorado to his left.
Back up the middle. Jacob Wilson is right there behind the second base bag. Shuffles 3 times. High throw to Soderstrom. And Tyler. Line drive. It's off the glove of Wilson, and he recovers and makes the catch. And Severino turns hands up, and he's like, come on, man. That's awesome.
Oliver Dunn, the third baseman. First pitch swinging. Tough play for Tawa. Yeah. Haven with a backhand scoop. Tim Tawa and today.
I mean, this is almost an impossible play to make. Tremendous play by both.
Payoff. Floats up the middle. Espinal extends and takes it away.
Around the infield, Santiago Espinal showing the team. And another grounder. This one made by Beatty. Gets the out at second. Acuna the first double play. Up the middle, Farmer. How about that play? 2 outs.
Another nifty defensive play by a Rockies.
Doesn't get the credit because he really hasn't had that many years when he's been a regular.
Hunter Falefa to third. And a heads-up play to get a force there for the second out.
No other plays. This ball takes him into the hole with a dive. No one place you can go.
Lux bloops this out into right field. That's going to be a tough play, and a made by Garcia, and that's it.
I mean, the way I'd say it is, if we catch this ball here.
Pilar on a slide, and he did. Oh, that was easy.
Well, 1, 2, 3 for Ezekiel Duran. Perfect ERA on the season.
Fly ball to shallow right. Fernando on the run into the slide, makes the catch. Rob, Stephen Kwan, and the Guardians.
Base hit right field. Arise has his first hit of the 2, and the throw is in time, and they got him! Second time tonight. Up trying to stretch a single into a double. Oh.
Abrams pops up and throws. Out is the call at first.
To throw off like he did. My goodness, that ball was by him. Great pick by.
The 3-2. And a fly ball shallow left field, and a diving catch is made by Tommy Pham to end the bottom of the 4th inning.
As the runner goes, pitch is a ball, the throw to second is a strike, and Rengifo is toast. Perfect throw from Pages.
More like themselves tonight. Perez hits that one sharply to right, and Churiel makes the catch. That is, no, it's not. The fence out there juts in. Chourio crashed.
The 0-1 pitch is a broken bat pop into shallow center field. Lockridge charging in from left center. He dove forward and in Lockridge like a bolt of lightning comes in and outnumbered.
Of what Dodger pitching as a whole has done. It's almost untouchable with runners aboard, runners in scoring position. Teoscar, made with a smile. And how do you not smile yourself when you watch it?
It goes, pitches a strike, throw down to second, and out! Nice pitch. Yeah, what a job by Bryce Terang. He kept that glove.
And now this is trouble. And Dylan Cruz is going to get to that one and hold on. Defense, Dylan. He's going to bat second in the top of the third after a very busy.
He is all over the place.
Julio maybe has a chance at this, and he does. He makes the catch and takes the hit away.
Fully stretched, not to mention too, you got the base runner, so you have that split-second decision.
Popped up in center field for Byron. Racing in, still coming, and ends up having to dive.
I mean, Correa over his left, all of a sudden spin off that left-handed hitter's bat, combined with the wind, just.
This is sharply hit, diving at third. Iglesias from his backside gets it there. Nice play on the other side.
Another look. The two-hopper from his backside. Playing.
Beatty swings and a ground ball to first. Mervis has got it. Throw down to second, and that's an inning-ending double play for the Marlins. Little challenge here in the top of the seventh, but an inning-ending double play that goes 3-6. Nice.
Line shot into right. And a dive ahead by Abreu. He makes the play. Throw back to first, not in time for the double play. Not in a hurry. And two down. Well, there's your Gold Glover in right. First one, Encarnacion Strand out towards left center. Chourio dives. He caught it in the ninth on an outstanding catch by Jackson Chourio.
Well, very aggressive out there in the outfield.
Sets and fires. In the air out towards left center field. That's pretty well struck. Pete Crow Armstrong back, and he reaches, haul it in.
He is so good out there. He makes difficult plays look easy.
There's the 1-2. This is towards center field. It's going to be tough for J.J. Bleday getting there. And the throw back as it's not going to be in time. Jacob Salt.
Maintained with the foot of Muncy and the bag, I think, is what they're going to try to take a look.
Great.
And he's got some hops, and he had to use them all up here. High backhander. Julio Rodriguez.
To third, they'll come home with it. And Schuman's out. Wow. Thank you. To second, Rooker to first. Still 3-3. That was surprising.
That's drilled. Left center. DeLuca diving makes the catch. Johnny DeLuca tagging in. Great route runner with a terrific.
Didn't do much offensively. Game 2, slashing singles like this one. Barossa over. Diving in Barossa! He puts it away and coming over and stealing a hit. Oh, what a beauty from Barossa.
Miles per hour.
Slice the other way towards the line. Look out, baby. What a catch. Towards the wall and steals extra bases right there from.
Line caught by Junior. And a double play. Hey, not your conventional double play, but they'll take it. Some dart throwing action.
A leaning, lunging, diving grab. There goes the runner from first. It's hooked into right field for Hernandez. It will tie the game. Oh no! Timing play and score. Dodgers stay in front 2-1. Teoscar Hernandez.
The Carnival. Here's a pop-up. Short center and a tricky play as Semien makes the catch.
Fast as he can here. And luckily there's no contact.
Olson's got it. He's coming home. Play at the plate. Out. Baldwin applies the tag. And Paulie.
It's just a ground ball. His throw had to be right where it was for this to happen. Watch this right here. Matt kind of threw it from the side.
Kirkins went down to third. Vientos backing off. Gets the out at second. Relay by Beatty and scooped out by Alonso.
Beatty's footwork there didn't allow him to get enough on the throw.
Hey, Matt got him.
Robles slips, trying to recover now, and he makes the catch.
Breaking back initially and somehow able to recover and make a spectacular catch for out number 2.
Just kept developing. Robert runs. Dingler's throw to second. Got him! Oh, what a stretch by Javi Baez!
Ground ball toward the middle. There's a flip out at second. The run's going to score. Boy, some magic out there at second.
Wow, Taylor Wall's on the move. The Rangers going to take a look.
Yes, they are.
2-2 home. On the right side, Hamilton goes for the tag. Got him onto first base. A lunge got him. So the Reds. And niftily turned by Hamilton, who starts it and.
On tonight, pitching into the 6th. Corbin has got it. Pretty efficient here from Brandon.
Really efficient, sinking line drive this
season. Oh, smart pickoff, throw down to second base, and got him. Off of first, and a tremendous throw by Arise with.
On a bounce, Swanson will pick it up, and now racing at Garrett Hips, and he's got him. And he's out.
What a play. First base. Eyes immediately go to the runner who takes the aggressive turner.
Oh, what a play by Volpe.
Wow.
Takes a base hit away from Dunn.
The first sparkler of the year to reaction. You see him almost right behind second base when he comes up with his.
Yeah. Toward right center field and over to make a diving catch is Brian Eachinal.
Great catch by Brian Reynolds. Wow. Full extension.
Huge out. 0-2. Toward the alley. Long run in. Duran. He slides and he's got it. Runner will tag. And nothing Texas.
Look at the closing speed from Duran. I mean, this is why you're talking about
Junior.
That one goes off of the pitcher. Third base is unoccupied. They throw behind Ozuna, and they third base open, and the Padres hung with him. They pick. He turns one around. This one into the corner, and a terrific running catch by Kelp against the wall. Tagging and going to third is Machado. There's a ground ball. Great stop by Rocchio and throws him out. Oh, it's 14th trip to the plate without a hit to start the year. But San Diego has jumped on top.
Swung on, line shot left center on the run. Diving catch by Thomas in center. Lane with another great play. 6 in the books.
Off the body of the first baseman, but it ricochets right to Farmer. Bare hand, Iglesias.
But he goes over there. Look at this athletic play, though. I mean, it was a bad ball.
Ripped to third. Hayden Cantrell blocks it. He'll take it over to third. Dives there. Did he get him? Make the ruling.
Fly ball left field. Riley Green is on it toward the line, and Riley into the stand. Riley Green Day in the left field corner. First 5 fans get their own.
Grounded and grabbed by Chisholm. Gets to his feet. Fires. Got him. Took a double away from Fermin.
good he has been at third base at plays like this. I mean, he is so athletic. Look, he does not even watch.
3-2 Houston. This one popped up. Shallow right field. Geloff trying to beat him there, but Lawrence Butler.
In between you and I, somebody's got to make something happen. Zach Geloff.
He fights this off to shallow center field, but Doyle rules.
Any moment, but then he turned it on.
In the air, left center, tailing away from Ciani. He's gonna get there, and it pops away. Around third, throw to the plate, skipped off the turf, and the tag in time.
Oh, up over his shoulder, and it's picked by Bogart. Flip the second for one on to first. Bogarts to McCoy at second. They get the fourth shot. Towards the hole, Pena backhands. His throw will be in time. Jeremy Pena, what a play.
Talked about it earlier last time he was out there in the inning. The athleticism that Jeremy has. He's really special shortstop. He really is.
And he hits this ball well to right center field. Doyle trying to chase it down. Does. Oh, man, what a play.
And you know, Perkins, you'd have thought he would have been halfway to third.
There's a ground ball up the middle, diving the shortstop Lopez from his knees, gets it to second. What a play. Sosa coming over from second base by Nicky Lopez, the shortstop for the White Sox. From his knees, getting this one done.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa right back off Corbin, deflects to Joey Gallo, who will apply the tag for the first out. Runner Williams advancing to third, so a productive out, but that ball gets by.
Just off the heel, kick save and a Butte. 1-3 goes to put out. It's impressive. It's like he tried it.
Jaron Duran, right center field. Cedric Mullins! You cannot be serious with that.
By Povich, too. Jaron Duran can't believe it either. And look where Cedric's playing. He is shaded toward left center.
If he stays here and he continues to.
Oh! How about Joey Cantillo? Yes! Wow! As if his pitching hasn't been impressive enough.
And this is hit in the air to deep left field. Schneider is back, jumps, and he caught it. Davis Schneider up against the
of Harrison Bader, but he broke immediately and got to the wall. Never ever.
high fly ball, a pop-up really, down the right field line in foul territory. Oh, what an effort about a play at the plate, and they're going to get him. When you make a catch and you fall out of play.
Fly ball. There comes Robles, closing speed, makes the catch. He is out.
Wow! Oh, he did it again, Superman! That one may have topped the play that was possible. Wow!
Unbelievable.
Oh, wow!
Just a step.
Tolia hits it out to center. Harris sprints back to the wall. He's got it! Never doubt Michael. There's a slow bouncer to Drury. Sets himself for throw to second. That's one. Over to first. That's off the bag. But Shotwell missed the tag. At least that's how the umpires saw.
That's part of the uni.
Yep.
That's part of the uniform. If you have it out, it's the old Mel Hall he used to have.
Corbin backing up this time. Still backing up. And he's got it. Corbin Carroll. A spectacular catch. So here we go. Corbin Carroll gets us to the home half, down 5.
Year 2 in Milwaukee. And a line drive caught by De La Cruz. Ellie De La Cruz lays out and makes the grab.
It's a rocket. You are right. What is he, 6'6"?
Hayes hits it deep to right center. Harris is back. He reaches up. What a grab by Michael Harris to keep it 2-0.
You see the...
No le da margen para nada. Fuerte, salta Lindor y la captura como una aspiradora para el segundo out.
Una buena reacción de corto, una línea, salto perfecto, bien sincronizado en el justo momento que pasaba la pelota ese guante.
Fastball hitter. This is rope to short. Diving stop. Ellie De La Cruz on the fly. 2 down. A really nice play and athleticism. Time to react, and just love to see when he extends how much ground he covered.
This will be a tough play. Race to the bag. Shovel and in time. Great play. Beautiful play. Perfect feed and an eyelash ahead of a fast runner. 2-1 Cardinals. Big chopper. Canna has it. He'll go to second, and what a play. Fitzgerald. That took all of his. Shallow right center field. Jose Siri with a catch.
Goodness. And how did they avoid the collision?
It's a bouncing ball to Berger at first from the outfield grass. Feeds Cronin, who hangs on for the out.